Hey everybody, it's been a long time, too long, and I apologize for that. It's probably going to come off as excuses as to why it's been a while since a video, and I apologize. But there's a list of like the 5 most stressful things that you can do in your life, and pretty much almost all 5 of those happened since the last video. I started a new job, moved, health issues and stuff like that, so I apologize for not keeping up with this at the same time. It's just a lot going on, and a lot going on still, but through it all I've still been doing research. I've joined more private Facebook groups and have found a lot of new information. So this year will be continue to be dedicated to doing more research, and possibly I'm still debating on actually starting a GoFundMe page, because I have found one doctor that I'm interested in that I have not made contact with, but he has his own private Facebook group, and I've asked a lot of questions and I've read a lot of information, and he seems like he would be a good fit. Before talking to him, he's completely out of pocket, but costs a lot less than a lot of other surgeons. And I've looked at his work, I've looked at big chested individuals and before and after pictures, and then even some of those posting in the group months later after, and I like the results that I've seen. So I'm going to continue to be doing research on that doctor, and that is a Dr. Wolf in Michigan, I believe. I think that's the one I'm talking about. Sorry, I've been contemplating different places and been talking about different doctors, so I know it is for sure Dr. Wolf that I'm looking at. And so the next conversation that I've been having with my girlfriend is debating on starting a GoFundMe page to possibly help, and I'm still hesitant on doing that since it is quote-unquote considered elective surgery. But the older I get and the more that I get misgendered, the more I really want to push for this. And the hardest thing in my other health is asking for help. So if there are people that are willing to that are willing and able and want to help, it's not something I can do on my own very quickly, and I'm still making sure that I'm mentally and physically strong enough before I even do it. Even if I were to come into a windfall, as they were saying, I still wouldn't do it within the next 4 to 6 months. Completely honestly, if I got the money tomorrow, I still would not do it right away, because I have to make sure that I can take care of myself and that I'm not too reliant on my girlfriend to take care of myself as well, and among other things that need to be taken care of. So there is conversations going on. There are semi-plans and semi-things happening. So I'm going to keep updated on that and how things are going from here on out. I am literally on the way to rejoining a gym, because like I said, making sure I'm physically strong enough is a big deal. And before I have this kind of a surgery, if I'm going to, my mental goal is to do it before I'm 40. That's 2.5 years, and that's not a long time. But that's mentally where I would like to be. But I gotta make sure I am mentally strong enough for it, because it's a big surgery, and it will change a lot of things, and it won't change everything. And I need to make sure that I know that. So I will still get misgendered even with this surgery. But to be able to see myself in a mirror in a way I've never been able to see myself will help me a lot. And a big thing right now is with my current job, I work stockroom and I work on the floor, and today I was originally scheduled to work the stockroom, so that made how I dressed different, because I cannot work in my binder in the stockroom anymore when I know I'm going to be in the stockroom. I did it a couple of days around Christmas, and it caused some problems. So keeping my health in mind, I cannot continue to do that. So today I wore more comfortable clothes, that without a binder or very telling of my chest. And then I forgot to work, and I found out that I would not be in that position. And considering how I was dressed, I was mentally upset. And then I was mentally upset that that it's an issue, that's something that I have to plan when I have to plan all this other stuff for the rest of my health. So, and then there was an incident with a customer about not only me being ma'amed, but me rude comments to me about being female in general. This gentleman was not a nice man, and so it's been an extremely trying day. Especially, I was already, emotional to begin with from the beginning of the shift, and then things happening. So the surgery isn't just a vanity thing, it's a lot more than that. And to honestly be who I am, it's needed. It's not, I know a lot of people balk at the cost. A lot of people balk at me getting surgery voluntarily. And I get that, I do. But there's a lot more to it, and it's not something that has not been researched, has not been thought about. It won't happen without a plan. So there's a lot to it. So, anyway, before I get all crazy again, I'm on the way to join the gym, and I will be talking about that next time. So thank you guys, and hopefully y'all stay with me and come back, because I promise I will stay on this a little bit better. See you guys soon.